Hey friends, hey Meisters, welcome back to more Danganronpa V3. Last episode things got a little crazy and Norman Bates showed up for some reason. Kaito had more death legs raised, more on top of the ones that were already there, thanks Kodaka. And I know it was implying that Kaito had some sort of pre-existing medical issue, Meisters. I'm definitely aware of that. But Maki being the ultimate assassin, that's what worries me here. Maybe she lashed out of instinct in a spot she shouldn't have, accelerating the process and maybe leading to its death. That's what I'm so worried about, because if they named her the Black End after all we went through with her, my heart is gonna break. I will literally have to track Kodaka down and share some of his salt I have by rubbing it in his eyes. That would mean both Kaito's gonna die and the best girl. Like, she's second best right now because Tsumugi's one of my favorites, but she's seriously at the top of the list. Mind you, there's not many left anyways. Anyways, Meisters, that's basically where we're leaving off from. A few days ago.
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh? I get that this is probably pretty confusing, seeing yourself like this.
Rentaro. I did kind of missed you, but going on.
Guess I should start from the beginning. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Oh, there is one more thing.
You're seriously gonna cut out all the important parts?
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
Yep, they're gonna cut out all the important parts. I'm kind of salty about that, but they did imply things. This isn't his first killing game? Huh.
So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget. You wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
Wow. Wow, Rentaro. I'm not even gonna try to come up with anything about that. Live and let the languid world live. What a weird chapter name. Probably something to do with the chapter, though. The last one did. The morning after the 3rd class trial, after waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. I don't like this ominous music. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Huh. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. I wonder why. That's to be expected with what we've been through. In a situation like this, I don't see how we could all possibly stay enthusiastic. Well, with 2 exceptions.
Yo!
What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gonta will eat you instead, Shuichi. No, Gonta is a gentleman. Gentlemen do not eat people.
Huh?
He'll eat me. Don't you mean my breakfast?
You know...
Speaking of Gonta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here yet. That's peculiar. Peculiar. He's probably still sleeping. This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taking a mental beating.
Hey!
Hey, you guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers.
Huh?
Himiko?
Okay.
Oh, thank gosh someone broke the silence. Your good mornings are too quiet. Because you're so quiet that you feel down.
Hey!
I didn't mean you should sigh louder, Nia.
No.
Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us. Of course I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years.
What is this?
200 million years?
But
being depressed won't help those who died. Rest in peace, Nia. Enko and Anji too. If I stay depressed, it They won't be able to rest in peace either.
Okay.
I love that sprite so much. So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I decided to live my life with positivity. So anyway, please take care of the new me.
Come on, man.
You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out of the gate.
Yeah.
I like it. It's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live for all the others' sakes.
Right?
Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started.
Huh?
Game?
Oh?
You still view it as a game, you monster? Isn't that what we're talking about? But now that there's less people, I might be the next victim. I doubt that. He is the asshole of this game. We know the assholes of the games never die first. They live to the end.
Wow!
Oh, so exciting, but I definitely don't want to die. Well, I guess the same's for everyone else.
Always messing around.
You're still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to the dining hall burst open and... Oh, it's a big, beautiful man.
This big problem!
Everyone, this is serious.
No!
Oh no, the colossal high school girl's on the other side of the wall, isn't she? No, this isn't an attack on Senpai.
Oh!
Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gonta went to courtyard before coming here.
Could it be...
The graffiti was more added to it? Yeah, more letters added. This is interesting. I'm surprised this actually isn't a motive. I'm not sure what it's trying to spell, the swords or maybe this world. It's certainly a strange phenomenon. I theorize that it might have been an anagram of sorts. What about this world? What does it mean? If there's some kind of crazy story going on? That certainly could be a possibility. The world, you know what? I'm not even 100% sure, but I guess the game will probably tell us what exactly this is soon enough. Soon enough, I hope. It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it.
No.
No, I don't think that's a good idea,
Do
Maki.
you want to die?
Why? Do you want to die?
Huh?
What? All right, that's just a habit of hers, but my heart skips a beat every time.
Because...
No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning.
You know...
So seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up.
But...
I kinda stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, that would have been done in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. I agree. I definitely agree. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank.
Oh, I see.
It's like a titty no one wants to fondle.
Ah...
Well, it could just be Gonta writing it since he was the first one to find it.
Don't never do that!
Gonta never do that. Gonta never make trouble for everyone. It's ungentlemanly. Of course it's ungentlemanly. What is that writing? Is a good question. It's hinting at something, though. More and more it gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? I could try to piece words together in meanings, but I won't. Well, I don't really get it, but it's got to be some kind of clue.
Well done!
Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help.
Oh yeah!
Gonta want to help. Even little. Little Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
Okay.
Okay, got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone.
Wait.
No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore.
Don't,
Yeah, Gonta learn lesson after insect meet and greet.
Man.
Boring. You'll still fall for it again. Watch Gonta. He's a master trickster after all. Oh, my ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me. Oh, I do, Monokuma. Are you getting dizzy from the face I make when I concentrate really hard?
Actually,
Your face, it's always the same, isn't it?
yeah.
Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. All right. Gotta open up more areas, don't we? All right. You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? That's what I thought, so I brought a prize.
Rise and shine, Earth sign.
For the dab bear. What? It was just her. I didn't even hear
Rise and
Monotaro.
shine, Earth sign.
I like how they're removing the voices slowly with those. What's an earth sign? Oh my. Forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know. Oh, yep, more deaf legs. Because I'm a mascot, get it?
Not that!
That wasn't even a joke. There was no setup, no punchline, no nothing.
Right now.
By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me? Oh, how rude.
Monotaro's head is busted! One solid whack should make him remember! Ouch!
That was two, Monofanny.
Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
What? Your character's completely different now!
Had the opposite effect.
Pops, my family, and you. Thank you for
Yes.
loving me!
Yes, the solution is to bonk him again.
Come on! Remember already!
They're so freaking
They're so adorably fascinating, I could watch them forever.
No.
I've had about enough of them.
Hey,
Hey, give us some loving too. I want my reward already. When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi?
now then.
Like I said, Monokuma x Kokichi is a ship that sails itself. Okay, the prize this time is...
Ta-da! The legendary Levy Stone, the priceless Octo Brush, and
And...
a card key! Which just so happens to be the motive, too!
Oh, how convenient. Motive? Already?
Hey!
Did you say motive?
Yeah!
Yep, this mysterious card key is your next motive.
How nice!
The classic carrot and the stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like Daddy. There's so many things wrong with that.
Huh?
Screw your carrot and your stick. Give me whips and chains all the way.
You know,
You're lucky I don't king shame. The card key is the motive. What does that even mean? So the new area you can open with a card key. Is that where the real motive is? That's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're curious?
Please wait.
No, we shouldn't if we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! I'll take that card key then. That is the worst possible person to take it. Kokichi used his lift body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
no can do that.
Gosh damn, he's good at lockpicking, pickpocketing too, apparently, and tricking people. He's like the master thief. Screw the ultimate evil supreme leader. You know what? I wouldn't even put it past the game because Maki was lying about her ultimate talent too. Anyways, what? That motive, or Monokuma motive? What if another murder happened? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know.
Huh?
What?
Because?
Because this is the killing game, and we're the players plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game?
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
No way.
No thanks. See ya.
That's enough.
Oh, Kokichi. Hey, wait up! Kokichi ran out of the dining hall pursued by Kaito. In his condition, that's probably not the best idea. Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hid another flashback light somewhere. Oh, you did? Hopefully this one doesn't get smashed. I wonder what memories I'll uncover next. Happy hunting!
So long. Farewell.
Bye-bye. They have bears.
Yeah?
Huh? What's so long farewell mean? You forgot that too. Come on, let's go. I'll use a bigger pin this time. You come back and like half his head's busted open.
Wait!
What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone.
I'm worried.
We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that key or card key motive. But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
Well, why don't we just split up, gang? Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well. That's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
Logical.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Then,
Right, in that case, let me hold on to that, yoink, and I'll look around again. Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want.
Actually,
I can't resist. She's like a cute little animal. Oh, I see. So Shuichi gets the honor. That honor. Shuichi is so amazing. Going to want to be useful to everyone, too.
it's okay.
Don't worry. When the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. Okay, going to hope that time comes soon.
No.
Going to, that's not a good thing. No, we should hope that it doesn't come. You're already helping out, Gonta. If we need something carried, we'll let you know. Okay, where to begin? I'll search for a place to use these mysterious items. I have just a few ideas, maybe. If not, well, we'll cut to when I actually find it. And we were stopped right here when I was looking around. I do think I know where we need to go. There was two specific items. One over by Muse Lab, some black cube-looking thing, and I think there was one up above. There is like some hanging scrolls near Zalangji's lab. But anyways, I got stopped here. Even less green than last time. There's still maintenance going on. Talking about the grass over there.
Hey!
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building?
Eh?
At the start, Monokuma said there were supposed to be facilities for all of us.
Fuck all y'all!
That's obviously a lie. No. There has been so far. That a plush bear is stuffed with lies and crap.
Well,
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for
that's
us.
right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He's an exceptionally deceitful being. Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time? How dare you compare that foul little beast to a robot? We would never do this.
No.
I know, that's not what I meant. He just refuses to believe that Monokuma would be a robot, and that a robot would do all this. But when will we finally learn what this is called Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have the killing game? You know what? I don't want to comment on that in fear of actually being right. All I will say is, in previous games, that wasn't just the case. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. Now, I will go over to Muse Lab. Like I said, there was some strange thing outside of Muse Lab. Yeah, there's those black boxes. So I'm going to try to use it there after we talk to Gonta.
Hey!
Hey, show yourself. Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta. Oh, is he looking for bugs? Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are...
Going to see tiny bug. Me looking for robo insect. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eyes.
Hey, Bugs!
Hey, bug. Come out again. Gonta just want to talk. Tiny bugs again. Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist. But the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. Still afraid of bugs, I see. But that's what I'm wondering now, because the only real bugs we had are the ones in Gonta's lab, and I don't think he released them around. Unless he did, but my initial theory was that perhaps they're robo-bugs made to monitor us, because we didn't see any cameras, and I still think that might be the case, but well, we won't know until he actually finds one. She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Hey, Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much. Or I'll become even more beautiful. I see. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
You.
Didn't it look like I was blushing?
Huh?
What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? Ah, that's right. I remember that. Becoming more and more beautiful, just like me, yeah. Oh, really? Yes, I do remember that, actually. Wait, finally. Oh, you just made Himiko angry! Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. Oh, I was just blushing, yeah. What? From your own compliment? Yes, remember that quite well.
Okay.
Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, now keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. Oh, I love the positive Himiko. I've always liked Himiko, never really hated her. Didn't get a reason to, but did not like the fact that she was running away by breathing in a Tua. It sure is quieter now that no one's yapping a two of this and a two of that anymore. Yeah, you're right. I know that freaking midget was running a damn goddamn cult. I mean, if there really was a god, he'd obviously make me, the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it, Mew. All of a sudden, Mew is now the leader of a Tua's cult. Haha, that kooky freaking bitch. Yeah. Okay, Mew, whatever you say. You haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have
I
gone.
knew it.
He's not in the courtyard. Is he inside somewhere?
Yeah.
It makes me think maybe he's up near that weird machine, that big computer we haven't really figured much out on yet. You're probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. Right, yes, I remember him and Kurumi playing for over an hour or something ridiculous. No, it wasn't hide and seek, I think it was tag they were playing actually. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome?
What is it?
Why do you look so surprised? No, it's nothing.
How about this?
Seriously, the more and more we see about Kokichi and the more stuff he does, the more I think that he's actually the ultimate thief. He's secretly Lupin himself. Please tell me, you don't need to hesitate, after all, we're friends.
Then...
Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, you're not even going to try to hide your robophobia anymore, are you? You know, like maybe some sort of heat-seeking vision so you can see the heat signatures? Something advanced? Anything? What? Really? Anyway, Shuichi, that black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border. I was thinking they were as well. I was wondering why the heck these things are here. First and foremost, we also look for Monokuma though, but you're definitely right, it is suspicious. These things, what I thought of initially, and then I remember there's this little black cube here, which makes more sense because that stone would actually fit in there. Object with an indentation. But I gotta keep my eyes out for those mono plushies. Chances are we probably won't be able to get them all until a free time event happens because the school will not let us look in certain places until we do these little events and get free time. This is real magic, Himiko! Look at it go! Oh. Okay then. The buildings just combined. What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. Yeah. We're all the same mind. What the hell, Mew? Well, it looks like her lab got an upgrade. Let us look inside. I'm positive the strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines and the sci-fi feel, I deduce this is Kibo's lab.
All right.
I'll check inside. The ultimate robot lab. That's pretty awesome, actually. It's all more high-tech than he is. It looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere.
I knew it.
This is definitely Kibo's lab. Kibo, what do you think about finding your own lab? Whose lab is this?
Huh?
Isn't it yours?
No way!
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
Robot that doesn't like sci-fi? What? But I imagine that there are a lot of things in here that would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyways, I would prefer a more Japanese theme, since I like that food most.
Unfortunately.
Even though I can only stare at it. How could you prefer food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that does sound kind of nice, actually, but it doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do this as he pleases, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. But I doubt Mew will leave it alone. She will probably force some upgrades upon him. Aha! This is freaking awesome! Look at all these upgrade parts. Oh, you look so pretty with this, Kibo. I want you to make lots of cute noises. Oh
Please
god.
stop!
Stop. Don't mention that in front of Shuichi. Is that something to be embarrassed about, Kibo? I guess they're the new ship, Kibo X Mew, confirmed. Hey, I think it's kind of cute when he gets like that, but that's just me. That's just me. Is there anything else to look at? This is a high-tech monitor with like a gajillion speakers. These monitors are everywhere, but I don't see any cameras. How is this the mastermind behind this killing game monitoring us? They finally bring it up. Or are we really being watched at all? They finally bring it up. Like, how many episodes of this? And so Shuichi finally brings up when I investigate a random piece of tech. I'm so salty right now. And we're here. That is a scary TV room. Actually, can we go investigate that to see if that's where Kokichi is hiding? That's the only place I can think of a keycard being... Never mind. I don't remember there being any mysterious objects here. I'll look elsewhere. Nope, just mysterious objects. Like the group said, they'll find Kokichi. Or at least try and fail, most likely. Oh, hey, what's up, Sue?
Shuichi!
Hey, did you check around the shrine gate too?
No.
No, not yet. Why? I remember Kyo telling me this before. Shrine gates are the entrances to holy grounds, and holy grounds have barriers around them. When you think of it like that, there may be a secret entrance somewhere around here. I wouldn't put it past Kyo. Yeah. I still don't get that stuff with his sister or why he killed Hanji and Tenko. Don't worry. Me and you both. Not a thing we can agree with. Kyo really was an excellent ultimate anthropologist. But if Kyo made it out of here alive, he might have made even more friends for his sister. Well, at least his goal was just 100 and not 1,000. We would have stopped at some point. That's the only saving grace. Is this the place? Yeah, this is the hanging scrolls I was thinking of. They were over near here, like I thought. Oh, Maki, got something to tell me?
Well...
I want to check this floor for any peculiar objects, but... Did you notice the hanging scroll beyond the shrine gate? Nothing's written on it.
You're right.
Yeah, that's bothering me as well. It's kind of strange.
That's true.
They probably made all this to create an atmosphere. See if we can use that junk here.
Leave it to me.
Right, leave it to me, Maki. Maki has never been this cooperative with investigations before. She must have been serious about what she said after that trial.
I don't understand.
What? Are you making that gross face? What? It's not gross, is it? I'm just happy. It's really nice that you're working with us like this. Do you want to die?
Sure, whatever.
Well, I'm like Kaito. I'm not just all talk. I always follow through with my decisions.
You're right.
Maki. Oh, come on. You know you like Kaito. And there's so much more going on that we know. She probably doesn't know about the coughing and... Oh, I won't get into it right now, but that makes me so sad. Like, what I'm fearing is... I've already mentioned one thing that I'm fearing about them, but maybe they just find out that they love each other, that they don't want to be without one another, and then one of them dies, driving the other mad. That's another thing that could happen, and... Oh no! Oh, relax. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. If it does, you will rub salt in Kodaka's eyeballs. You will, Rune. Anyways, let's use the Yako brush on this scroll. Do you like my art? This brush draws itself. Or paints itself. We're lucky, because I cannot paint worth a damn. A staircase, it seems you can go up from here. Oh. Even higher yet. This school is truly the TARDIS. It didn't look like it had, what, 4 or 5 floors? The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does this school have? Okay, I'm not the only one wondering that. It's a bit strange, no? Wow. Wow. I'm questioning things even more, but let's not do that for now. This looks like the ultimate lab, or like an ultimate lab. I should check inside. Well, I'm seeing sewing needles and threads and makeup, so probably the ultimate cosplayer. The ultimate cosplayer's lab. I am indeed right. Oh, cool. They even have like full-on sets. This is amazing. It's like an extreme venue. Wait, was that just a school or like one of the classrooms for the first game? What? That must mean this is the ultimate cosplayers lab. That's cray cray. I love it though. Miko wanted. Oh yeah. This is a set for photo shoots, huh? There's a bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. It is. It is interchanging infinitely by the look of it. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing. The Mickey spoke cheerfully and sat down at the table in front of the counter. Hey Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you like.
Huh?
A signature cocktail?
Yeah.
Oh god, I need a drink after everything that's happened. Sure, give me 6. Yeah, it seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot on my part-time job. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course. Damn it, we needed to forget our woes.
Then...
Okay, I'll take one. I'll take 9.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
Huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs. I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
Yes, while shaking that thing. And I mean more than just shaking the mixing container.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, why is my wallet empty all of a sudden? What kind of part-time job did she have anyways, mixing drinks like this? Bartender / hostess, I guess. With these thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Tsumugi handed to me.
Shuichi!
Please come again!
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, I'll be back. That was a positive experience. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself... I see, cosplay is fun to do with others, right?
Yeah.
There's no point in doing it by myself.
Do you want to try?
Hey, Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just plain fun. Become fictional characters. Become a completely different person. Feel like you're part of a different world.
Right!
Doesn't that sound interesting? Would you want to live in a fictional world?
But...
But I'm investigating right now, so we'll have to do it later.
All right!
And let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or video game.
You can't!
However, if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
Okay.
Right. Fine. I'll come up with an idea of what I want to cosplay for you, Tsumugi, don't you worry. Alright, it's time for the medieval set. There's another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. Yeah, it's quite. Anything else? It's a monitor for communicating with us, but why is it so gaudy? It's not just the monitor, it's this entire academy. What is going on here? I love these little side comments he's making now. Yes, they're extremely gaudy. Yes, it is strange that we do not have cameras anywhere. Finally. A sewing machine and work table, perhaps a space to make and repair costumes? Oh, you know what? I just had the best idea. Kokichi can cosplay as Lupin III, and we will cosplay as Officer or Detective Zenigata. That's like the best thing ever. That's definitely a thing we need Tsumugi to make for us cosplay-wise, and we'll put so much love into that. You Meisters remember the Love Hotel? That was crazy. And now that I think about it, the little bit we have hung out with Kokichi gives me that sort of vibe as well. That's kind of awesome now, actually, to think about. I want that to be a thing. It has to be. It's all really quite fascinating, actually, because I love Lupin. It's been such a long time since I've watched it. I also remember watching the new Fujisaki Mine series as well, which is a character from the Lupin universe. But anyways, we'll talk about that another time. Maki, what's happening?
Weirdo.
There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no god. But then there's this? Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? Hopefully it's just coincidence and he's not trying to make us feel worse. This door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. It doesn't look like it will open. I suppose I'll have to leave it for now. Yes, we need a key, and it's definitely not a key card by the look of it. It's a giant old medieval key. This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it?
All right.
I should check inside to be sure. Certainly. The ultimate detective lab.
Huh?
That's actually awesome. We finally find our own lab. What? What is this? We are Sherlock Holmes, the ultimate detective.
That's true.
This looks like your research lab.
Okay.
Is it right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? Well, you are the assassin, the ultimate assassin. I would definitely create a bad feeling for you being in an ultimate detective's lab. One of the things you would try to avoid the most in life. There's a bunch of files lined up, and it looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? I picked one up at random and flipped through it. They contain photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits used.
Huh?
What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found they were all similar.
you don't know?
A file containing all the tricks used for murders.
That's...
It appears so.
Well,
Did this incident really happen?
No.
I can't be sure, but there are some pictures of the scene. And all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, And this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit a murder.
I'm kidding.
Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through
Wait
it.
a minute.
This file doesn't have any photographs. All just drawn illustrations, but...
Huh?
Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf.
Okay.
The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the older ones just fictional? The first few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? I wonder. Alrighty then. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door are these.
Wait a minute.
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
You think so too, huh?
That's true.
Yeah, when you see strange glass jars. Oh yeah. There's no way that can be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detective's lab. She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah. I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison.
Then...
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally.
What's the point?
Even if we just got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. Temporary solution, huh? She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I was surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, they can set up different gimmicks.
But...
Yes, this is all here just for research, and definitely not because, Monokuma wants to give us easy access to killing tools. This doesn't feel like an ultimate detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. You know what? That's actually pretty accurate. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminals and detectives. You gotta put yourself in the shoes of the criminal to catch him. Isn't that an old detective saying? Anyways, I've investigated all the places that concerned me. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
Well, that's your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to say it like that, though, Maki. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. Or to find out something. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late.
do you want to die?
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die?
Huh?
You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
Nah, I understand why Makiro would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy, man.
Kaito!
Kaito! With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep your chin up.
Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up till now is amazing.
Okay.
Thanks. Come on, and it's not as if Shuichi's talents are worthless in other cases. They're quite helpful in a myriad of cases, not just murders and figuring out how they transpired, or pointing your finger at the blackened.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, people are keeping their eyes on you, Shuichi. The next culprit might come after you.
Huh?
Come after me, Zoiks!
Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't you worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his
I
sidekicks.
don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit?
Huh?
Are you stupid? That's impossible.
Ew.
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Huh, didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. If they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Makiro.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi?
Jeez.
I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him, but he still has the motive key card, right?
Ah.
Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the key and gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
Got it.
It's a flashback light. Oh, how convenient.
Ah!
Didn't have to look for it ourselves. How you found one?
Of course.
I'm worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. Let's all gather in the dining hall.
what?
Me too.
Well,
If we split it among the three of us, it shouldn't take too much time.
All right.
All right, let's go. Let's get those memories back. Get those memories flowing. After splitting up, the three of us went to gather the others. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
All right.
All right, it looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
Oh.
Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess. He must be a real pro at hide and seek, yeah.
With my
I
magic.
magically looked all over the school. He was nowhere to be found.
What?
Magically? No one can find him, huh?
Hey,
He might have used the motive's card key, to enter a place we're unaware of. You think that's where the real motive is being kept. Either way, it's worrisome.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyways, let's try out this flashback light.
Actually,
I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
no.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish sticks over there.
What did you say?
Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? Oh no! She said dicks, and then we both interpreted it as chips or sticks. Anyways, for someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. Oh, I know that sarcasm, Kokichi. Are you calling a wad of shredded fish, you?
What was that?
Wait, Kokichi. I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
you got me!
Thanks for the compliment. So why are all my merry friends gathered together?
Is that all right?
First things first, what did you do with that card key?
Ah.
Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key.
Huh?
You couldn't use it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead.
but...
Okay. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it.
Shit.
I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I spelled another freaking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever. Talking to him's a waste of time.
You know...
We've got more important things to do.
Ah.
Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do. Flick. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. Did he break it? And once again, the world warped. The scenes that flew inside or lie inside of my consciousness, what it all means, all at once I remembered. The meteorites. What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated.
So...
There were also a bunch of weird groups that started showing up in the streets.
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city, too. They said, mankind deserves damnation.
Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but...
Hold on!
And the meteorites! What ended up happening with the meteorites?
That's...
We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
What?
And then what happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites.
Could it be?
That reminds me of a certain movie. Alright, I just remember that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity.
But...
I remember that too, but the Gopher Project. Didn't it fail?
What?
Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I remember too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So we can't remember anything past that again.
okay.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. You? Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that.
The fuck's going on?
Already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is.
Ew.
The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up. I'm tired of this. Let us out of here. Let us out. Come on. Don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like...
Gotta make sure you pull out. She seems really upset.
What happened?
You, calm down. It's okay. Quantum will protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt was after us. Joint funeral. Meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop?
Shuichi!
It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. Huh?
See?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. We would have already done so if it wasn't for Atua. One more thing. What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like, if we were all actually dead and this was the afterlife.
Huh?
The afterlife, interesting theory. I think more so that we were all abducted and perhaps put on another place of existence outside of Earth. And two options evolved from there in my mind and my theories at least. One that we're currently on another planet, maybe even the moon possibly, to avoid the meteorites destroying everything if it was still left standing. And the other is possibly we went up in space and or went to another place via Kaito and his expertise and or some big organization, and now we're back on Earth and what's being restricted as the last bit of humanity. There's a couple interesting theories, but like you said, a little more info would be nice to connect the dots.
Always messing around.
Well, why you? Quit saying stupid crap like that. This is like some nightmare version of Angel Beats. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too.
Because?
Man, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. Mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology. Or even unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. Made Nazi zombies. Nazi zombie exploding cows.
Yeah.
That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously? Come on.
That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then, how would you explain the flashback lights, exosols, and even Monokuma? You may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened.
Shut up!
Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space, you...
My bad.
Oh. You're right. Sorry, my bad.
What did I do?
Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I'm learning every day.
Hey!
Oh, before we go, got to put manhole cover back how it was.
Cause going to
If we
gentle...
want to challenge Underground again, this time we're going to definitely.
You're so dumb.
There's no one dumb enough to challenge that dumb again.
Shut up.
Or dump again. Don't look down on hard work, yeah. Miko, you really changed. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard, escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you'd think that. Yeah, it's a hopeless situation, as some people might say. Oh, it is apparently possible to beat. We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversation, we return to our rooms.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? I can't give up. To keep my promise to Kaede, I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we were forced to play this game? Anyways, I still got some time today. I can't stay still, not now. Regardless, Meisters, that was an interesting episode with a lot of info. The whole scene at the beginning where Antaro has me with questions. Lots of questions. There was things that were implied during that conversation. Lots of things that were implied. But they cut out all the important bits, unfortunately. Secondly, as well, the meteorite situation. I talked about this lightly and how I think possibly we may not even be on Earth anymore. It would explain the lack of actual living organisms. It would explain the fact that the star system, the stars themselves are different from what everyone remembers, and the skies themselves. Kaito and I think going to the other ones talking about that. The other option is perhaps we went up to space, came back down onto Earth afterwards, and that's what the rebuilding project's going on as well. There's a lot of interesting theories floating in my head. Those are just some. But we won't think too hard about it for now, Meisters. Hopefully they'll piece together some other information. Otherwise, I fear I might be right, like with the Kaito Maki situation. God damn. I want them both to stay alive, but they're doing their damnedest to make me think otherwise of Kaito. Anyways, Meisters, that's probably where we'll leave it off for today. As always, if you did enjoy the episode, please do leave a like on the video down below. Share it with your friends if you think they might enjoy, and don't forget to favorite it as well. Meisters, if you have yet to subscribe to the channel and join the Academy for more videos in the future like this one, don't forget to smack that notification bell beside it as well. That way you don't miss any notification of Danganronpa goodness, Meisters. We'll see you next time on more Danganronpa. Oh my god, things are happening in harmony.